Hello, everybody. We are back. So I'm sorry I had to end the stream and start over, but here we are. Here we are. All right. We're going to start this thing again. So I read for Aries. I'm going to read for Aries again, see whatever comes out. Whether it's a different reading or the same style of message, I don't know. We'll find out. Hi, George. How are you? Hi, Lisa. Angel Eyes. Hello again. Sorry about interrupting the first stream, but I really needed to step away. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, CDW. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Laura. So far, I think so. I think so. Hi, Bianca. Country girl. Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. Hey, Sister Mary Alice. How you doing? All right, y'all. Hit that like button when you're coming into the room. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. I do appreciate it. All right. Let's get back to business. And we were telling Richard, I wonder what Richard's going to do. I wonder if he is going to go on both dates Wednesday. Hi, Foxglove Fairy. All right, y'all. Let's do it to it, Aries to Pisces. Redoing Aries reading. All right. All right, here we go. Keep in mind, these are all general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Their next moves and intentions toward you, Aries. Let's do it. 244, Aries. 244. Your person's next move and intentions toward you, Aries. So this person is definitely holding on to you, planning their future. I do see them leaving someone behind. This could be you or them. In the first reading, I felt like Aries was closing the door on an old chapter in their life. That could be what's going on here. This person could be doing the same thing. I mean, it is possible. Overall, I feel like they're planning a future with you. They sure want to hold on to you. We have the Fool. We're stepping into a new cycle. Yeah, somebody here is definitely walking away from someone who betrayed them. Closing the door on that relationship, that connection, and looking forward to the future with you. There's a lot of attraction between you and this person. So I feel like you get along very, very well. It's like you complement each other. You and this new person, I'm going to call it a new person. I don't feel like you have a romantic history with them. So I feel like you and this person complement each other. This is the type of person you want, and I feel like the feelings are definitely mutual. Heavy Sagittarius energy coming in with Temperance and the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in favor of the connection. The Wheel of Fortune on Temperance. And Judgment is showing up here. Yeah. So, yeah, this to me looks like a new divinely guided connection, a new divinely guided relationship. The arrows of love are pointing to this. So I feel like this is going to be a successful connection. I feel like this person wants a future with you. They're closing the door on the past. A past full of hurt and betrayal. If somebody wanted to reconnect with this person, they may have considered it before meeting you, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to come through. How do you feel about this person, Aries? Damn. All right. A lot of the same energy I got before. Look, we have the Hierophant, which is my major arcana marriage card. You see marriage in the future between you and this person. Again, the interaction between you is very balanced. We have reciprocity, equal give and take. The future looks bright with you and this person as far as what you can see. I feel like you're willing to invest in something long-term with this person. Whereas I feel like your outlook on relationships wasn't the greatest. You kind of kept yourself away from anything serious due to past betrayal, heartbreak, disappointment. So yeah, again, I'm going with you and this person share similar experiences in life. You have certain things in common that help you to understand one another better. So again, Ace of Cups, soulmate love, new beginning in love. And it looks to me like they're expressing their love to you. They're being honest with you, expressing their love. They're very passionate about you. This person, I want to say they pursue you, but it's not like they're chasing you or you're making them chase you, but they're going toward you. You are a priority to this person. They know what they want. They're not playing games, and they're going to be honest with you. This person here is playing for keeps. Okay, they're playing for keeps with you. And putting, yeah, the past, they're shutting the door on the past. The past is dead and gone. They're offering you their world, or what they consider their world. So they're giving you their whole heart, Aries. They're giving you their whole heart. I want to get a better understanding of Aries' feelings towards this person. I feel like you're walking away from one-night stands, casual hookups. You may have been very focused on a relationship that didn't work out. Maybe there were secrets, things hidden. This person you used to be dealing with had a lot of secrets. Their behavior was shady, something like that. And I feel like you're getting out of that. That cycle's over. Yeah, you walked away from that cycle. And it was basically, it looks to me like when you walked away from that past bad relationship, bad experience, you started focusing more on your own stability, your own self, is what I'm seeing here. All right, so unexpected new beginning, long awaited. For some, long awaited with a Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, and we have, well, not Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and we have Page of Pentacles here. You have a lot of life lessons in love under your belt. You may have delayed or waited before pursuing another relationship since the past one or the last one. But yeah, you're willing to invest in this connection. Celebrations, possible marriage. This could be, it's either going to be an earth sign or a fire sign. That could be your future spouse. You love this person very much. Yep, you can see, yep, you can see yourself married to this person. So the future definitely looks pretty bright for Aries. Absolutely. It's like you waited to find the right one. You weren't out there looking for a while. Whoever this person is, you both are going to treat each other with the same affection, the same importance. Like you're both going to feel important to each other, the priority. So I don't feel like there's a lack anywhere as far as what they're showing me. It feels like it's pretty balanced out. You both want the same things, feel the same things pretty much for each other. So that's what I'm getting here. You could possibly marry this person. That's the energy floating around the connection. All right, here we go. Ilda, how you doing? Taurus, you are next. Taurus, 1233. Nope, 1235. Hi, Karen. All right, Taurus, your person's next move and intentions toward you. Hi, Mavie. You got the insomnia? May as well make coffee, huh? I hear you, Mavie. Taurus, your person's next move and intentions toward you. Wonderful, Richard. You have confirmation for the first lady. The second I requested next day off or Thursday. Perfect. Perfect. See, this is good. This is good. All right, Taurus. New love coming in for Taurus, or new beginning in love. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We have Aries energy with the Fool. We have the Ace of Cups. A lot of Aries coming in. King of Wands. I'm liking it. So this person, it looks like they hadn't spoken to you for a while. It's either there's something about holding back communication. So either they were holding back how they truly felt about you, their feelings, or they just haven't spoken to you very much, because it looks like the High Priestess in reverse, we're opening up. We're going to spill our secrets. We're going to break the silence, whichever case it is. This person is taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, expressing love to you. They want to hold on to you. Yep, they're breaking the silence. For a lot of you, breaking the silence, speaking their truth. Their truth is that they love you. 10 of Cups. They want a future together. They're tired of holding back. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up. A lot of things are changing. A rebirth of the connection, or this person is just going through a transformation. All right, you see here the Pope. And I'm telling you right now, this person is going, look, and the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio with the Death card. So we have a transformation period. This person is stepping up to the plate. All right, they're leveling up, they're stepping up. I feel they want to offer you that pentacle, that Ace of Pentacles. They're no longer confused about what they want. They want to heal this relationship, or they feel like you're a wish fulfillment with the Star of Aquarius. They feel like you are a blessing to them. Yeah, you're a blessing to them. They feel like, yeah, look, they may need to offer you an apology. For some of you, this could be, it is possible, it's somebody from the past. For some of you, this is a new beginning. So some of you, I feel this is a new person. Some, it could be just a rebirth of an old connection. It's a lot of new energy here, so take it as you will. But this person, they want a long-term relationship, marriage. They're expressing their love for you. If you had a history with this person, whatever was going on was the delay in them getting back to you. Also going through a lot of shame, a lot of guilt. If you have a history with this person, they do want to work things out, okay? They do want to bring this back into smooth waters, get out of the choppy waters, bring this to a stable place to build a solid foundation. They want to get out of that energy, out of that conflict, and work on this, okay? If you have a history with this person, yeah, they want to leave the past behind and start over with you. How does Taurus feel about this person? Show me Taurus's feelings about this person. You can see if, yeah, you definitely can see a future with them. You definitely see a future with this person. 3 of Wands. You love them and you want to move forward together. You do. Cancer and Pisces energy here. Queen of Cups and the Chariot. You want to move forward with them. There's no one else that you would rather be with, is what they're showing me. There's no other person that you would rather be with. Yep. You want to go toward family, marriage, growing old together on the porch, that kind of thing, holding hands. Some of you, this is for some of you, not all of you. Some of you maybe were dating someone else and you walking away from that person that you were dating to be with this person coming towards you, whether they're new or past or from the past. You're breaking up. If you are dating someone, because somebody here is, somebody's walking away from a lover to come to you. Are you going to them? I feel like it's you, Taurus, breaking up with someone, kind of leaving them in the dust to go back to this person or be with this person. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Heavy Libra influence here. All right, that's what I'm seeing. All right, Gemini, you are next. Thank you, Rochelle. Welcome back, Adley. Hi, Lucinda. I'm missing some thumbs. Y'all got to donate one. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on now. Show a little love. All right, let's see where I'm going. Gemini, 2051. Thank you, Ilda. Your Gemini rising, Richard? All right, Jimmy Jim Jims. Your person, their next move and intentions towards you. Hi, Coco. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button. All right. Gemini, your person's next move and intentions. What we got going on here? All right, so this is somebody who's on again, off again, player energy, definitely not wanting to settle down. This could be somebody from a different culture than you. Fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. We also have, who else we got here? Aquarius is heavy. It's really mainly fixed energy. I have Sagittarius here. But Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius are very strong. Very, very strong. I believe the truth is coming out about a betrayal. This person wants to be friends with benefits. That is it. That is all. This person wants to be friends with benefits with you. That is it. That is all. They don't want anything else. And it's a big problem. You may have had an argument with this person. But yeah, the truth has come out or is about to come out. For many of you, it's here. Okay, the truth is being known right now. Yeah, they don't want anything serious. If they made you believe that, that was an argument. That was an argument right there. Because for some of you, they did lead you on to believe that they wanted more with you than a good time. You know what I'm saying? They wanted more. They wanted to build a life together, and they left you in the dust. I feel like they betrayed you multiple times here. Just because they return, if it's a past person on again, off again, just because they come back doesn't mean they want to marry you. It doesn't mean they love you unconditionally. It doesn't mean you're the only person in their life. It means you're one of the people that let them keep coming back. You know what I mean? This person loves for people to fight over them. That's something else too. This person likes for you to be jealous because that's how they feel validated and important, because of how it bothers you and other people too. You're not the only one. To see your feathers in a little ruffle over them going do whatever. It makes them feel important. But I can surely tell you this. I can surely tell you this. They like to run the game, but if you bring up marriage, commitment, if you bring up happily ever after, or do this for me, or that's it, they don't really care about an ultimatum. They don't really care about what you want. They know what you want. They know what you want. It's not what they want. They're worried about what they want. It doesn't bother them if you give them an ultimatum. Some of you have, and they're like, see ya. Okay, see ya. Bye. How does Gemini feel about this person, or do I need to ask? You want them back? You want them back? You feel like we can work this out? I love this person. We can work this out. Judgment and Scorpio, we have King of Cups energy and Six of Cups. You want them back. The hell you want them back for? Even though you know they sneaky as hell, even though they have lied, and you know they have. You know they have. The only thing I could think of, Gemini, is that you must have some kind of exorcism plan for this person to want that back. I mean, I really don't know. Is this you thinking that they're going to choose you and settle down with you over everybody else? Oh, I know I'm the most special one. I know I'm their favorite. I know I'm the one they're going to end up with. Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking? And this is very heavy on you. This is a burden on you. Them fooling with other people. I get it. I get it. I get it. Why don't you get it? You must like it if you want them back. You know they full of shit. You know you're not getting this 10 of freaking Pentacles unless you hoping it's money that they give you. I mean, I don't know. But darling, you need to wake up and smell the fucking coffee, brah. The truth is, they'll take the romance and the attention you give them. Anything else than that is absolutely not. They don't want it. They should shoo your ass away so they can go play with somebody else. You want them back, then you're going to get what you get. Then you're going to get what you get. You want them back. This is who they are and what they're doing. You're going to get what you get. All right. Now play it from the Himalaya. I don't know why you think you can change them. You think you're going to change them? That you'll be the favorite and then they'll settle down and be the angel all of a sudden. All of a sudden, they're just going to settle down and be the angel. Maybe if you do quite a few love spells on them and keep them going, they'll do something better. Something. Something. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, Pam Bear. Hi, Aunt Rose. Cancer, you're next, 2916. It's the potential you see, but my eyes are opening wide. Yeah, you can see potential to a point. You're welcome, Lucinda. You can see potential to a point. Then, after so long, depends on where you are in this little journey here, you need to make some decisions for yourself. You know what I mean? All right, Cancer. Your person's next moves and intentions toward you, Cancer. Your person's next moves and intentions toward you, Cancer. They sorry about something. They sorry about for the way they acted. They behaved a certain way, did a certain thing, and they want to rebuild. They want to start over with you and build a solid foundation for the future. They have good intentions. Taurus energy is showing up. They saying they love you so much. Wah, wah, wah. They made a big boo-boo. And now they want a future together. Now they want to build the future with you, okay? They feel bad for pushing you away in the past, pushing you away, delaying this relationship for whatever reason, because they're saying they do love you. They're sorry for walking away. This person regrets leaving you behind. Now they're returning. The person who walked away is coming back. 8 of Cups in the reverse. We have reconciliation. Why is there reconciliation? Because they love you. Okay, they love you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus is pretty heavy here. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. We got communication going back and forth. Yep. If there was somebody else, if there was someone else involved here with on either your side or their side, that's over with. How does Cancer feel about this person? That you want to heal things. You feel like this is your soulmate. That you want to heal things with them. You want to see, yeah, you have love for them. You want this reconciliation. You want things to be better. You feel a true soulmate bond. Yeah, whatever decisions that were made, if there was third party or whatever involved here, they're willing to walk away from that, forget about it, forgive it even. I feel like you love this person no matter what they may have done. You're fully aware of how this person is. But you want them because you see a future with them. You feel like this is your person. And you want to start over. Yeah. You want reciprocity, equal give and take. You're ready to jump in and put a full-on effort in a new beginning in this relationship. And then you want to guard and protect it. Yeah. You might even get engaged, get married. This relationship is looking like it's going to take a higher level of commitment from wherever it was. But if you were married, you might get remarried. You know what I mean? Libra showing up here. Yeah. The opportunity to have what you truly desire. And it looks like whatever's going on here, it's going to be a long cycle. So this could last the rest of your life with this person. And it looks like y'all starting from scratch. Y'all starting at the very beginning. Yeah, y'all feel like the best thing to do is just start completely over. That's how this looks. All right. Let me know if these messages are resonating, you guys. Leo is next. How you been, Karen? Indian King. How you doing, Indian King? Angel eyes. You mean you don't want them joined to your hip? Or joined at the hip? Let's see. Thank you, Rochelle. It's good to see you too, Indian King. You need a hug from me? Well, here's your hug. The virtual hug. There you go. Thank you, Karen. Well, I'm glad you're still living, girl. Lord. All right, Leo. 3539. 3539, Leo. Your person's next move and intentions toward you, Leo. I'm missing some thumbs, y'all. Y'all some stingy thumb people. We must give offerings to the YouTube gods. You've got 2 thumbs. Please donate 1. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Show a little love. Show a little love, y'all. All right. Leo. Whoa, what in the hell? We have a judgment call being made. Scorpio energy. What's going on here? That flew out. Let's give it a couple of more shuffles. Your person's next move and intentions toward you, Leo. They want an opportunity to heal things here. Can you forgive me? Can we work this out? Can I have a second chance? This person wants to heal this relationship with you, Leo. Because things went to hell in a handbasket. A lot of negativity came out, fell apart. And somebody is apologizing. Page of Cups, somebody's apologizing, wanting a fresh new start. What do they want the opportunity to do is build a harmonious home. Build a harmonious home with you. Celebrate. Take the relationship to a stable, high-level commitment is what I'm seeing here. To them, no one compares to you. Yeah, there was a lot of buildup of something here. Could be resentments, could be guilt. There was a lot of buildup that came out with the Tower. But what are we going to do about the future? Well, let's reconcile because there's a lot of love here. They want to reconcile with you because there's a lot of love. How do you feel about this person, Leo? How do you feel about this person? You want to heal things too. They're going to show you that they care for you, that you're important to them. And I feel that's going to give, whatever they say and do toward you is going to give you the hope that things can work out, that things can get better. The Star of Aquarius. We have Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. So the Star is the ringleader in this 3-card spread right here. Okay. And you want to see change quickly. You want to see them take action towards you, to fix things with you, to work things out with you rather quickly. So it looks like you want to make sure. Hold on. Why do I have 5 of Swords showing up? You're not telling this person how much they really hurt your feelings. How much whatever they said or did hurt you. You're not telling them the extent of that because that's still within you. That's still some feelings there that you have to resolve. If you're going to stay with them, you're going to have to heal from it. You're going to have to learn how to let it go. Because that's what this looks like. Whatever happened here, it looks like, yeah, they're going to apologize. Yeah, they want to fix it. Yeah, they want it to be back to good. But you still have a lot of hurt to work through that you're not telling them. I mean, I'm not your psychiatrist, even though I feel like a psychiatrist, but I'm not. So it looks like you're going to make the choice to stick around, but you're going to also make the choice to keep those emotions that hurt to yourself. Do what you will. Some of you, let me see. Some of you could have been contemplating having an affair or going toward another person. I have the 3 of Cups in the reverse, the 3 of Swords, and I have the 3 of Pentacles. And that idea, or that actual, if you actually did step out, Leo, that's coming to an end, or the idea of it is coming to an end. That could also be what you're keeping to yourself. Because remember, I'm looking at it from your end now. Yeah, you do love the person that you're with, and you're willing to work on things to work it out, give it a second chance. But there are certain things you keep into yourself, especially if you were talking to somebody else. Yep. Whatever, because there's a betrayal. There's the energy of a betrayal, dealing with 2 people coming to an end. All right. Do with that information as you will. Hi, Celeste. Welcome in. All right. Virgo. You are next, Virgo. 4256. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. All right, Virgo. Your person's next moves and intentions toward you, Virgo. Virgo, your person's next moves and intentions toward you. I feel like this person was dealing with you and somebody else. I feel like this person has a wandering eye, or did have a wandering eye. I feel like they walked away from you because somebody else turned their head, to be honest, and they come in. You're going to hear from that person again. They're going to send you some kind of message. It's like they want to catch up to you, catch up with you. They haven't talked to you in a while. I feel like this person, for the majority of you at least, it feels like they live at a long distance, like a different state. They could travel for their work. They could travel a lot. Could be a Cancerian as well. Yeah, they coming back around. They definitely coming back around. Some of you, I'm not so sure if you want to deal with them anymore. I feel like they let you down before, and you're not that you're not going to be jumping up and down, all excited to hear from them. But they're very anxious to speak to you. They're very sorry. They regret their behavior from the past. 5 of Cups, crying in their little cupcakes. They're coming back around. Yep, they want to see you again. 6 of Cups. For whatever reason. Now, this person could have actually committed to somebody else, is why they've taken so long to come back around. Something to do with a home, a house, where they live. How do you feel about this person, Virgo? Hi, JoJo with the good mojo. Welcome back. I'm glad you came back in there, Joe. You feel let down and brokenhearted by this person. That's how they left you, and that's your impression of them. Like, you're not expecting an apology. You're not expecting a new beginning. So it's going to be startling when you hear from them. You're not expecting this at all. You're not expecting this at all. For some of you, you also think about this person. Maybe they had a drinking problem when you knew them back when, and you look at them as a drunk ass. You look at them as somebody you cannot trust. They broke your heart. Some of you, that's how you look at this person. And it really bothers you because this is someone you did give your heart to, and they turn out to be very toxic to you. You feel like they played you for a fool. So that's your impression, how you think about this person currently. Yeah, and that they just wanted one thing. They wanted sex. They wanted to control you some kind of way. That's how your energy toward this person, the way you think of them, is that they could control you, or it was hard for you to resist them. You wanted to please them. You wanted to make them happy. They're going to come back around wanting to be with you. And I feel like you're going to be like, I don't know about that. I'm kind of happy without you. That's sort of the energy. Like, I'm not so sure if that's what I really want to do. If you've changed, I need to know that for a fact. Like, I need more information. Like, I want to know. I feel like you're curious as to what they want, why they're contacting you. Why does it matter now to them? Because to me, it looks like you're just happy as hell on your own. Oh, you're definitely going to be very guarded, because this person, in your mind, they're going to bring chaos. And you're not about the chaos. You're not about the chaos. You're curious, but you're not about the chaos. So yeah, you're going to be on the fence about, do I even want to heal this with them? I don't know. This is how we're going to leave it, because this is where you stand. I really don't know if I want this person in my life. I may not. You're going to kind of listen to what they're saying, but I think you're going to be pretty much like, the red flags in your mind still exist. I'm not so sure you're going to want to be with them. I don't see you taking them back, to be honest. I really don't. I think there's too much hurt, too much resentment, too much of the negative. They played you pretty bad in the past, and you're not interested in repeating that. You don't think a whole hell of a lot about them. You know what I mean? You don't think highly of them at all. All right, Libra, 4911. Let me get a sip. Let's see what we got. All right, Libra, your person's next move and intentions toward you, Libra. Your person, I saved Gumbo's life. What happened to Gumbo, Joe? Hi, Michael Johnson. Welcome in. What happened to Gumbo, Joe? Libra, your person's next move and intentions towards you, Libra. Thank you, Enlightened Warrior. I appreciate that. All right, Libra, you could be dealing with an earth sign, namely a Virgo. We have Scorpio energy here as well. Pisces showing up. So this person, you're heavy on their mind. They want to work things out with you. They feel a true soulmate connection with you here. And they want to put time, effort, and energy into a relationship. They want forever and ever, amen, with you, Ace of Pentacles. They want to settle down here. But they know y'all need a solid foundation, Three of Pentacles. And this is what they want with you. This is what they dream of, what they desire. Okay, that's their intentions with you. They could be spying on your social media to see what's going on. So it could be that there's silence between you or very, very little communication, if anything. Let me see. Oh, he was about 3 feet away from a cottonmouth. Oh my God, Joe. You snatch Gumbo up and put him inside, then move the snake. Move the snake. You should have killed the snake. Oh my Lord. Well, I'm glad he's all right. I'm glad he's okay, Joe. Yeah, this person is heartbroken, Libra, for the choices that were made here. The choices that you made. They're heartbroken and they miss the connection that you did have. How do you feel about this person, Libra? You don't know. So what I'm seeing here is that you could have them in a third party situation. Maybe you're involved with somebody else. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. But it looks like there's conflict in paradise, that you and this person, you see this as a situation y'all just don't get along. There's a lot of arguing, other people involved, and you're up in the air about what you want with this person. Also, this shows you could possibly be juggling them and someone else. It's like when you think about having this new beginning, healing the connection, you also have concern and worry and anxiety over it. And it's because you don't want to settle down or you don't want this to go any further than what it has. So you're both on two different levels here of what you want. Two different mindsets. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I don't know. There is a possibility that you and this person could mend things between you. You could be mending things between you, having some sort of new beginning. But I can't disregard this. Okay? I cannot. And it's to do with the Lovers. So it's almost like, okay, somebody has to, you see, I just don't see it happening. Somebody would have to commit. All right. One person wants it, the other person doesn't. And it's like, come in and pull back, you know, come in, get involved, pull back, come in and pull back. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. And I feel like eventually there's going to be a final chapter here, because y'all not on the same page, and I don't see that happening. So that's what I'm getting. All right, Scorpio, you're next. I'm glad you got him, Joe. I'm glad you were able to get little baby Gumbo out the way. Oh, all right. Scorpio, your person's next moves and intentions with you. 5619. Yeah, that really was divine timing. It was. Thank you, Pam Bear. I appreciate you being here tonight. Have a good night. Scorpio, your person's next moves and intentions toward you. They miss you. They want to come back around and make you a love offer. They want a second chance with you. And their whole point is, I want to apologize. I want us to be back together again, Scorpio. Pisces energy. You know what they want? I'm going to tell you what they want. They want marriage, long-term commitment. They want to make a home with you. Let me see. Yep, they're going to communicate here that they want to get together face to face, have a conversation about the future. They could be traveling towards you. Maybe they live at a distance. But yeah, that's the conversation about the future. They know what they want. They know what they want is you. This person could be divorced. They could have been married before. What is wrong with me? Gosh, I was fine before I started trying to get online. It took me like 4 attempts originally for the live stream to connect. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Then I had to cut the stream. Then it's been a mess, but we here. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who was previously married. They could have been dating you or seeing you whenever they were still married. This is a current divorce for whoever this is. It feels like it's a current divorce. Yeah, they could be from a different culture. Aries energy, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo. Definitely could be from a different culture. So this person here wants to rush towards you for this opportunity to be with you after breaking it off with somebody else. Could be a recent divorce. That's what it feels like. How do you feel about them, Scorpio? It's like a new cycle is beginning for this connection. Yeah, somebody's been kicked to the curb here. It looks like y'all were dealing with each other, talking, seeing each other, whatever, before they were free, before they were single. Now you can move forward with them, but you're being very cautious still. Even though you can now have this happy, happy, joy relationship, you don't have to hide in the shadows with them or sneak around. You're still being very cautious. Aquarius energy, Cancerian energy. Yeah, you're still being very cautious. You're very attracted to this person, but there's some level of concern or guilt or something that's hard to stop thinking about, hard to let go of when it's concerning third-party energy. It's almost like saying, well, you did it for one relationship, would you do it to this relationship type of thing? I feel like your intentions are, let's build that solid foundation, but there is that concern, can I really trust it? Can I really trust it? I feel like you're going to have a very, very strong conversation with this person, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to want to take your time before you move this person in, before you make any permanent adjustments like marriage or anything like that. I feel you want to give it time. There's something about this connection you're not necessarily trusting. You're not necessarily trusting this person. I think you believe that they're going to cheat on you. I mean, I feel for a lot of you anyway, for a lot of you, whoever you're dealing with, I feel for some of you, they were married. They were in another relationship. And now that that's over, they can finally be with you, but you don't trust them. And why is that? Because they were in another connection when they were fooling with you. Well. So you're going to kind of slow the roll, and that's going to disappoint that person. Then the shit's going to really hit the fan. Mark my words. Mark my words. Oh, we can finally be together. And Scorpio's going to be like, uh-oh. Yeah, we can. Isn't that wonderful? And then your mind's going to start thinking like, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust this. Ain't that some shit? Yep, that's how it goes. That's usually how it is. And that person's going to be pissed off. I promise you. They're going to be pissed, and they're going to run their fucking mouth about you too. Because now they feel like you fucking them over. You see how that works? So what's the lesson, boys and girls? What's the lesson, boys and girls? The never-ending story of bullshit. And how did we start that? Okay. You know what I mean? Just doesn't make sense. How about we prevent these things from happening? But damn, that would take the fun out of all the excitement of doing sneaky shit. But when there's no more sneaky shit, and you stuck with that person, and yeah, me saying stuck, people get a little nervous. Mm-hmm. All right, Sagittarius 105:13. Not these. I think I need to throw those away. Let me use these. Hey, mermaid. All right, here we go, y'all. Sagittarius, your person's next move and intentions toward you. Sagittarius, your person's next move and intentions toward you. Sagittarius, your person's next move and intentions toward you. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius or a sun. Fuck, I can't think of the name. Leo with the sun card. Aquarius is here. All right, somebody feels left out in the cold, taking an assessment of this connection. They miss you. They're thinking about you. They want to reach out to you. They want things to heal, to get better. They want the new start, the new beginning. Cancerian energy. Yeah, this person wants to travel towards you. They want to return. They want to return to you, darling. They could be leaving another connection behind. Yep, this person is like, you know what? I choose Sagittarius, 3 of Pentacles. I want to partner up with Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. Yep. Reciprocity, equal give and take. I'm now ready to invest time, effort, and energy into this. But if I return, will Sagittarius take me back? Can they forgive me? Judgment and Scorpio, can they forgive me? Are they interested in working on this relationship with me? Because of the choices that I made, I'm not sure. So this person is going to reach out to you. They're going to send you a message. They're obsessively thinking about you, but mainly they're obsessively thinking about how they fucked this up. Devil energy here. Could have been with a third party. 9 of Swords. This is the guilt eating at them. Sleepless nights. They could also be thinking about how some of you, like maybe 1 or 2%, this person could be thinking they were controlled by substances. They were controlled by the quote unquote devil. And they're ashamed of the choices they made while under the influence of said whatever it was. Acting like a fool. They've learned some type of lesson here. Yeah, it's been a rough lesson, a hard lesson, but they needed to learn it. And now they're approaching you with this offer of, hey, can you take me back? Would you take me back? Would you consider it? Sagittarius is like, have a seat, take a number, have a seat. I'll think about it. How do you feel about this person, Sagittarius? You feel like they're a trickster, like they change their mind, like you change your damn drawers. That's how you feel. Like it's like pulling fucking teeth to get the truth out of this person's face. That's how you feel. Amen. Again, that's how you feel. You want the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help them, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Or they will meet Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Okay. You're very guarded when it comes to this person. You're going to have demands. You're going to have demands of everything hidden from me. You will reveal the truth. You will speak the truth. So help you God. You want to pick up the pieces? Yeah, there's going to be pieces needing to be picked up. You best be opening your face and speaking the truth, all of it, every word of it, every little piece of it. And that's what you're going to demand. You're going to be very demanding. Good for you. You're not going to give them your loyalty. You're going to hold back giving them any damn thing to hold on to. Again, good for you. Make them earn your ass. You hear me? Don't give them shit. Everything on your mind, you're going to be quite, it's almost like an interrogation I'm seeing. Sagittarius, you putting this person in the hot seat. And it's like the fucking FBI. And where were you? What have you been doing? That's what it feels like. And it's because this person betrayed you multiple times. So, okay. Anything else? What is the potential outcome of this relationship? How does it look? Looks like they're going to be... Shit. It looks like they're going to try to prove themselves to you. Looks like they're going to have to be completely honest with you. You're going to have to see that they stepped up to the plate. I see you staying single. Yeah, I see you staying single. I feel like this person's efforts are going to fall to nothing. I feel like you look at them as a waste of time. You're going to let them go. You're going to get the information that you want at most. I think that's the only thing you want out of them. You want the truth of what happened. You want to know if you were right. You want to know whatever. And I think you're going to tell them to take a flying leap. You know what I'm saying? Take a long walk off a short cliff. Yeah, I think that's what you're going to tell them. Or something's close to it. All right, that's what I got. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Richard Smith, absolutely. Y'all know I got 2 Richards in here. Indian King and Believe You Can Fly. Sagittarius read brought to you by the letters F and O. Thank you, Joe. That is too funny. Your Grace. Look at Jeff. Your Grace. Thank you there, Jeff. All right, let's see. All right, Capricorn. Richard, thank you so much for the $9.99. Thank you. You're so sweet, Richard. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Richard, do you think the Sagittarius reading was like resonating with you? Arizona, thank you so much for being here. You have sweet dreams too, my friend. Oh, okay. I understand. Thank you so much for being here, though. I appreciate you. I'm on point. All right now, Richard. All right. Hey, Nadra. How you doing? All right, Capricorn, 115:14. All right, y'all. Capricorn, your person's next move and intentions toward you, Capricorn. Y'all going to be getting some messages. Messages could be from a distance. Maybe they live a distance from you. Maybe it's just been a while since you heard from this person. It's like they want to start this back up. They want to stir that little gumbo pot. All right, here we go. So this person here, I think, gave you excuses. I feel like they walked away from you once upon a time because they were a big wussy puss ass sissy. That's what I say. Big old ass coward. They were playing the field. They played you for a fool. At least that's how you feel. And here they come. What the hell do they want? We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We also have Aries. Huh. Yeah, they were up to no good back in the day. Now they want to work on this. They could have been working on themselves. They need to work on their damn self. Acting all stupid. Okay. Here they come. And what the hell do they want? Yeah, they were real secretive. Very, very secretive. And now they're ready. You see, now this person is ready to settle down. 9 to the 3 of Pentacles. Maybe they had to work on their money, their finances, their career, whatever. But the way they walked away from you in the past was not good. It wasn't very pleasant. They wanted to keep their options open. They didn't want anything. Yeah, they didn't want anything serious back in the day. Now, apparently, they're older and supposedly wiser. Virgo showing up with the Hermit. Yeah, they single for sure. And they're going to be vulnerable when they approach you, when they come back. They're traveling towards you in the Chariot. Might be riding by your house. Definitely want to jump in. Take the leap of faith. I feel like they do want to pass by your house and see how you doing. They want to show you that new car they bought. New car, new truck, whatever it is. New vehicle. Thank you, Nadra. Hi, Mike. They're coming back around. Coming back around because they want a second chance with you. Start over. Oh, now they want to offer you this Ace of Pentacles. Jump in and take that leap of faith. They're going to take their chances. They know it's possible that you can tell them to go to hell. Yeah, they want to start this cycle, a long cycle, meaning they want something long term. They may want to grow old with you now. Hell, I don't know. But they want to get together. They want to have an honest conversation. Apparently, they found out what that meant. No more third party. No more third party business here. That's over with. So apparently it's been a while since y'all talked or seen each other. All right, let's see how you feel about this person, Capricorn. You feel like you let this go, that this is part of your past, that you put this to rest, you healed from it, and now you're looking at this thinking, now, hold on a minute. You're not just going to walk your crazy ass back into my life. Hell to the no. That's what you're looking at. Like, I put this to rest. This is part of my past. You're not just going to watch your crazy self up in here, acting like you own the place, acting like I'm going to welcome you back with open arms. I feel like you let this go a long time ago. Yeah, you did some healing. You healed from this and you released it. You released this person like, phew. And now here they crazy ass comes wanting to revisit. I think you're gonna friend zone them at most. Yep. You're gonna friend zone them. They're gonna offer you a relationship, and you're gonna say, you know what, we can be friends. Like, you know what I mean? Not the best of friends, just, we can be on friendly terms. I feel like that's gonna be what you offer them. You're not accepting their cup. You don't want their fucking cup. You done tasted what comes out of that cup. You're not interested. So it looks to me like whoever I'm reading for, you're going to offer them your friendship. If they don't like it, you don't really give a fuck, okay? That they lucky they getting that. Hey, Mimi. Thank you. Exactly, boy. Bye. Exactly. It's like, you're not coming over here with all that shit. You could say you did this, that, and the third. I don't give a good damn. Bye. Exactly, Indian King friend. So sit your ass down. Hi, Cece. All right, Aquarius, you're next. 121.40. 121.40, Aquarius. All right, here we go, y'all. Aquarius. Your person's next move and intentions toward you, Aqua babies. You like that, Alice? Jojo wants to know, did they apply for sainthood? 51 acting crazy. Yeah, they do. They do that. I don't know what the hell, why, but yeah, they do. All right, Aquarius. Your person's next move and intentions toward you, Aquarius. Lord, looks like they want you for forever and ever. Amen. Okay. Spying on you as I roll my eyes. Well, it looks like, it looks good. It's not like it don't look good. It might look a little bit, it feels a little too close for your comfort, though. I don't know. I could be wrong. Looks like here we have the truth, a new beginning, healing. Let's bring it together. My dream come true, wish fulfillment. Let's get married, have 100 babies. Whatever the case is, they're very focused on you, Aquarius. Maybe a little obsessive, just a little. They holding on to you for dear life, for damn sure. They're afraid, you might want them to walk away. You might wish they would. Yeah, I think this person's a little needy for your attention. Like, I call it little, you call it a lot of need. So I feel like you're going to put up some boundaries here. I feel like this person wants to be up your ass all the time. And you don't like that. You don't like that they don't give you room to breathe. It's like, I like you, but I'm starting to rethink that. Like, it turns you off that this person, it's like, it's okay sometimes, but not all the time. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're putting up boundaries because this person is like wanting to always be with you all the time. And when they're not with you, they're calling, they're texting, they're complaining because they're not with you. Okay. How do you feel about this person, Aquarius? How do you feel about this person? You don't always tell them the truth about what you're doing. You might be making excuses to kind of and going quiet, like you kind of backing away from this. I feel you're not telling them everything because I feel like you need some time by your damn self. I think you trying to kind of ignore them into kind of going away. Yeah. I think you have other fish you would like to cast your net, cast your rod and reel. You know what I'm saying? You want to go fishing for somebody else. I think that's what this is. This person here is a pain in the ass. I'm going to tell you. Whew. My throat is tickled. Maybe once upon a time you thought maybe you and this person could have a future together, but they too much. They too much. It's like I got to make excuses just to get the hell away from you. That's what I feel like is going on. It's just too much. It's overwhelming. Let's see if there's any kind of future with this, because this person is annoying. I think you're interested in somebody new. You might even do something to make this person jealous to get rid of them. I'm not even kidding. You know it's not right, but some of you, not all of you, but some of you, you might even do what you can to make this person see firsthand you're not loyal to them, you're not committed to them, and you're ready for them to go. You know what I mean? You're here for the comic relief. I think you're trying to get rid of this person because they won't take the hint. You can't tell them just fucking leave because they just won't. So I think you're going to do something to piss them off. I think you're going to try to get them jealous, third party stuff. And I really don't. Yes, it's going to work. Well, they're going to argue. They're going to fuss and throw a fit. Might make a scene. Be ready for that one because they're going to feel betrayed. That's the point. You're doing it on purpose. You're doing this on purpose. I swear the shit that comes out in these readings, my God. They're going to tell you they love you, love you, love you, and all the things. You're turning your back on them. Yeah, you have other interests. You're turning your back on this person. And some of you will do what you can to make them jealous, to make them just kind of go to hell away because they just will not take the hint. Just be blunt. Fuck. Aquarius, I know you can be blunt. Damn it, tell them, get the fuck out of here. If they can't take the hint and they that much of a pain, tell them, listen, you annoying as hell. Go away. I mean, shit. All right. Pisces, 128.36. I don't care what it sound like. When you know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, if they want to be that bold and just infiltrating your life in a way that's very, it's almost like demanding, then you got the right to tell them to go piss off. Tell them to get the hell away from you. Shit. Don't be all lying and beating around the bush. Tell them you're not interested. If they don't want to leave you alone, once you tell them you're not interested, then that's when you got to get mean. Aquarius can be that. I know an Aquarius who's very blunt and is not afraid to say what he's got to say. But that doesn't mean all Aquariuses are like that. Now, also, even though this person is a very good person, in my opinion, you know, he can be like avoidant to get rid of somebody. Like, he can do that. But I mean, shit. Exactly. All right, Pisces. Your person's next moves and intentions toward you, Pisces. I was hot early and now I'm freezing. Well, can't have it all. All right, Pisces. Your person's next move and intentions. They want to work on the connection. They want to create a stable foundation. This could be a reconciliation, a delayed reconciliation coming in. Scorpio energy, waking it up, waking it up. Delayed reconciliation is being woken up. Let's start over. Let's work this out. Let's compromise and make it happen. That's the decision. They regret not doing this before. They had all the reasons in the world why they could not commit to you or work on this relationship, focus on it. Well, apparently things have changed and now they're coming towards you. Some of you could be a single parent. Not everybody, but there's somebody out there, a single parent, that's going to resonate with this. And you're going to feel like this is a wish fulfillment. It seems like this is going to be the right timing. I have justice here. I have judgment here. Things are going to be made right. This person wants to handle this relationship fairly. They want to go by the book. Very big difference from in the past. So yeah, this new start is going to feel very exciting to you. It's going to feel very, very exciting to you. And so therefore you're going to be like, is this too good to be true? Is this really happening? It looks like this person really does have good intentions. Like they're going to make you this genuine offer. They want to settle down with you. They're going to offer you this. It looks like y'all going to live together. I mean, you could possibly get married, but y'all definitely look like y'all going to begin off. It looks like it's going to happen relatively quickly, that y'all going to have a home together. Yeah, it's going to happen rather quickly, I think. You're going to be a little nervous, but you're still going to go for it. How does Pisces feel about this person? You want an explanation. You want to know why this person all of a sudden is coming to you with these offers. You want them to explain what's going on. You want them to open up to you and tell you everything that's going on, because you don't want to be played. You're afraid that they're manipulating you somehow, that they're not sincere. That's what your main concern is. I'm looking for holes in the story. Why are you so emotional now? Why you love me now? All of a sudden, you love me? You want us to be together? Like, why? What's going on? You weren't like this before. So it's almost like saying, this is a whole new person to me. Yeah. They're going to pour their heart out to you. I mean, I'm not seeing anything saying that they're not sincere. You're going to be questioning, are they lying? Are they not? So is this person, show me if this person is being sincere to Pisces. I think they are. Something or someone is being cut out of their life, and they're making you a genuine offer. I say, yeah, they are being sincere. They're cutting out some kind of toxic behavior out of their life. Healing with Aquarius. So yeah, new beginnings, healing, making better choices, wiser choices. It looks like they're sincere with this, so I don't know. It's going to be up to you. You don't have to take them back if you don't want them. You know, if you want them, great. It's there. The opportunity to be together again is going to happen. But if y'all don't want to be with this person, nobody's controlling you. You can say no. All right. I'll be back later on for the late night reading. I'm going to take a little break. And I'll be back for a little late night tarot. So all my night owls, if you are up, you're more than welcome to return and join me. I appreciate you all being here, especially how I had to restart the stream. I do appreciate it that y'all came back. All right. And I'll be back in a little bit. I just need to take a little break. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Y'all be good. Love you guys. Bye-bye.